Have you ever had a day where nothing went according to plan, and then something unexpected flipped your entire world upside down? This is the tale of Lady Gaga, whose day began with anticipation and great hopes, but took a surprising turn that not even she could have predicted. Every detail in this narrative matters, so from the first moment you listen, make sure you listen through to the conclusion, because the lesson is one you won't want to miss. Lady Gaga was getting ready for a spectacular event that promised glitz, music, and a celebration of creativity and the arts on a sunny morning. She arrived with her trademark confidence and an ensemble that was designed to showcase her artistic flair and dedication to pushing boundaries. She is well known for her daring selections and strong style. But as the day went on, destiny had other ideas, and a minor incident became a moment that would never be forgotten, altering the course of events. The abrupt change in her clothing took everyone off guard as she performed on stage in front of a large audience. A tiny rip or misalignment in her clothing forced a portion of her ensemble to disclose more than she had ever planned while she was in the middle of a spectacular dance performance that had been meticulously practiced. Time seemed to slow down in that moment, with all of the audience's attention on her. Lady Gaga continued her performance with a smile that brightened the room and steadfast drive, rather than responding with shock or withdrawing into embarrassment. Her response was one of poised control rather than panic, sending a strong and graceful message that even the most unexpected setbacks may be handled with grace. This incident, which initially appeared to be a bad luck, quickly became a topic of conversation among admirers and bystanders, who respected her ability to maintain composure and allow her actual self to be shown in any situation. The tale of that shocking revelation developed and took on a life of its own for the remainder of the day. As others started to react on Lady Gaga's handling of the situation, many said it served as a reminder that perfection isn't always the aim. Her readiness to accept a potentially embarrassing moment turned it into a representation of fortitude and genuineness. She herself viewed the episode as a reminder that life is full of surprises, and that these vulnerable times are what really define us as human, according to interviews conducted after the occurrence. She talked plainly about how crucial it is to acknowledge that we cannot control every moment, and that sometimes letting go and moving forward can result in a greater sense of freedom. It served as a lesson in self-acceptance, with one mistake serving as the impetus for a larger conversation on the value of flaws and the resilience that comes from taking ownership of one's own narrative. The story of Lady Gaga's accident became a celebration of being true to oneself as the day went on. This incident became a platform for fans from various backgrounds to tell their own tales of surprising turns and the lessons they took away from them. Social media was flooded with comments from those who acknowledged that they had experienced embarrassment in similar circumstances, but were now motivated by her adept handling of it. In addition to deepening her bond with her audience, this candid demonstration of vulnerability served as a reminder that even people who seem like they are bigger than life occasionally show their humanity. The event's mood changed from one of shock to one of empowerment, with everyone in the audience able to identify with the notion that making errors is just a natural part of life. The excitement in the room was infectious during this long day. Supporters applauded more loudly for the performance, as well as the bravery required to continue following an unexpected time of publicity. Everyone was enthralled by Lady Gaga's passionate and inventive performance, which demonstrated that an artist's essence is not defined by a particular moment, but rather by their capacity to transcend above it and shine even brighter. She talked plainly in the interviews that followed about how the experience reminded her to be authentic, to let go of the demand for perfection, and to enjoy every moment, even the unexpected ones. Many people who have experienced the pressure to constantly seem perfect found great resonance in this open discussion. It served as a rallying cry for everyone to embrace their flaws and realize that being vulnerable is a source of courage rather than weakness. This narrative is a celebration of what it means to be authentic, not just about a wardrobe disaster or a brief time on stage. It teaches us that life is full of unexpected turns, and that our character can be defined by how we handle these turns. With all of its shocks, Lady Gaga's day served as a potent reminder that every obstacle presents a chance to develop and establish a closer bond with those around us. As you hear this narrative, consider how many times you have encountered a situation where things didn't go as planned and how those instances ultimately brought you to a position of understanding and strength. The takeaway is straightforward. Don't let a minor setback ruin your day. Instead, use it as an opportunity to reveal who you really are to the world. Before you leave, don't forget to watch all the way through, since the last scene of this story makes everything come together. Lady Gaga's experience that day serves as a reminder that we are all unique because of our flaws, and that sometimes the most unexpected things happen to bring about the biggest life transformations. We may all take inspiration from her ability to transform a potentially embarrassing situation into a celebration of resiliency. It teaches us to laugh at the unexpected, accept our blunders, and keep on with a positive attitude. It is up to us to choose how we will respond to the opportunities for growth and connection that present themselves at every stage of life, whether they are planned or not. In order to receive more tales that motivate us to live bravely and authentically, please take a moment to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe. Your encouragement is greatly appreciated and contributes to the message that every setback can result in a victory. Thank you for watching, and never forget to have a strong spirit and an open heart as you enjoy every step of your path.